A Pit is a place of pilgrimage. And Nyas means the establishment within. So here we are establishing the place of pilgrimage within. And that's called the Pitha Nyasa. Now, if you would look at your books, put it on your chest like this. And we're going to start with number 1 over here, and number 2 over here, and number 3, 4, etc. And it goes right around the circle. And this is the seat of the divine being. Every god, every goddess sits on a yantra. So here we have the numbers. Try and follow me. Om Adara Shaktake Nama. It's the Tattva Mudra with the thumb in the space of the ring finger, the bottom space. Om Adara Shaktake Nama. Om Kurmaya Nama. Om Anantaya Nama. Om Prithivya Nama. Om Chira Samudraya Nama. Om Shweta Dipaya Nama. Om Mani Mandapaya Nama. Om Kalpa Brikshaya Nama. Om Mani Bedikaya Nama. Om Ratna Singhasanaya Nama. Om Dharmaya Nama. Om Jnanaya Nama. Om Vairagyaya Nama. Om Ishwaryaya Nama. Om Adharmaya Nama. Om Ajnanaya Nama. Om Avaragyaya Nama. Om Anishwaryaya Nama. Om Anantaya Nama. Om Padmaya Nama in the center. Om Ang Arkamandalaya Dvadasakalatmane Nama. Om Soma Mandalaya Shorasakalatmane Nama. Om Ang Vani Mandalaya Dasakalatmane Nama. Om Sang Satvaya Nama. Om Rang Rajase Nama. Om Tang Tamase Nama. Om Ang Atmane Nama. Om Ang Antaratmane Nama. Om Pang Paramatmane Nama. Om Hring Garatmane Nama. Excellent. You're drawing this yantra right on the place where you want Lord Shiva to sit. Just sit here. Here's the place for you, Nataraj. If you want to dance, come and dance right here. Now, here, I bow to the primal energy which sustains existence. I bow to the tortoise which supports creation. I bow to infinity, personified as the 1,000-hooded snake who holds aloft the worlds. Om, I bow to the earth. Those are the 4 that we had in our Samanya Arga and our Vishesha Arga. And now it gets bigger. Om, I bow to the milk ocean, the ocean of nectar, the infinite expanse of existence from which all manifested. Here we have this infinite expanse of the ocean of purity. And Om, I bow to the island of purity which is in that ocean. Just go to the infinite expanse of purity, the ocean of purity, and put the island of purity in the middle of the ocean. Now, on the island, Om, I bow to the palace of gems, which is on the island, the home of the Divine Mother. And Om, I bow to the tree of fulfillment, which satisfies all desires growing in the palace courtyard. Om, I bow to the altar containing the gems of wisdom, which is just next to the tree. Om, I bow to the throne of the jewel, which is sitting on the altar. Om, I bow to the way of truth and harmony. Om, I bow to wisdom. Om, I bow to detachment. Om, I bow to the imperishable qualities. Those are the 4 upper petals, the forces of union. And in order to have a creation, Om, I bow to disharmony. Om, I bow to ignorance. Om, I bow to attachment. Om, I bow to the transient, which are the 4 qualities of individuality. So here we have 4 petals of the lotus of harmony, of unity, and 4 petals of the lotus which create worldliness. and worldly interaction. Om, I bow to the infinite, and Om, I bow to the lotus, and the lotus always signifies peace. And Om, I bow to the 12 aspects of the realm of the sun. We've already gone through these in the establishment of both the Samanya Orga and the Vishesh Orga. Om, I bow to the 16 aspects of the realm of the moon. Om Ma, I bow to the 10 aspects of the realm of the fire. And I bow to Sattva, to activity, execution, light, knowledge, and being. We bow to Rajas, desire, inspiration, and becoming. Tam, we bow to Tamas, which is the energy of wisdom, to the darkness, which exposes the light, to rest, which gives rejuvenation. Om, I bow to the soul, I bow to the innermost soul, I bow to the universal soul, or the consciousness which exceeds manifestation. Om, I bow to the soul of infinite wisdom. This is the seat, the pit, the place of pilgrimage to which we're inviting our deity. Now, this is the same yantra upon which we're going to establish the fire. And this is the same yantra upon which we're going to invite the entourage of the divine to come and join us. So we're going to use this same yantra 3 times. First time here, and the second time here to invoke as the seat of God, and the third time to invoke all the entourage of the divine. When you invite Mother to dinner, we're all going to come. Durga's going to be there, Mitra's going to be there, and I eat a double portion. Ask Ted and Diane. Boy, I eat with both hands. So the same thing happens when we invite Shiva to take his place in our havan, in the form of fire. We've got to invite all the gods, all the goddesses, all the rishis, all the munis, all the divine beings to come. So we're going to worship this yantra 3 times. The basic yantra is this, as shown in the Pitha Nyasa. There are 30 positions on the yantra. As we worship it outside, there will be 36 positions. And then we're going to place 57 deities on the yantra. Now we've got this asana established for him. Let's put it there. I'm inviting you to this seat. Om Anekaratna Sangyutang Nanamani Gananvitam Kartas Voramaya Divyam Asanang Pratigriyatam Om Namah Shivaya Asanang Samarpayami. See, you can sit right here on my yantra. Om Namah Shivaya Iha Gacha Iha Tishta Iha Shani Rujashwa Iha Shani Hita Baba Atra Dishtanang Guru. Lace the fingers together and put each thumb on each thigh. Atra Dishtanang Guru. Deva Mama Pujang Grihanam. Deva Bhakta Shudave Paritrana Karahite Jabo Twang Pujay Shami Tabo Twang Shustira Babam. Now let's go through those mudras again. Avahoni, I invite you, please come to me. I've made an asana for you. Here it is. Here's a seat for you to sit upon. Now I'm inviting you, Avahani. I invite you to come. Stapani. I establish you within. Here, take your seat right here. Put your hands up. Make a straight line from elbow to elbow. Yes, you can feel it pulling your shoulder blades apart. I establish you within. Sanidapani, I know you have so many devotees who are requesting you to come. So many people are inviting you. Everyone wants the attention of the Lord of the universe, but I request that you pay special attention to me. I mean, that's my request to you. I'm binding you to remain here, fulfilling my request. Don't go see all those other devotees. This is a pure devotee. It's a beautiful place to stay. I've already got a place for you here. The table's set. Dinner's cooked. You've got a beautiful yantra upon which to sit. So, Sanitapani, don't go anywhere else. Everything you're looking for is right here. Samrodhani, I'm sorry for any inconvenience this may cause you. But I know you bestow abundant wealth. And therefore I'm privileged to inconvenience you a little bit. Because Atma Samarpan, I surrender my soul to you. I'm totally yours. And therefore, Avahoni, I invite you. Staponi, I establish you within. Sanidapani, I know you have many other places to go, but please, you gotta stay here for some time. Samrodhani, I'm sorry for any inconvenience this causes you. But Atma Samarpan, I surrender my soul to you. Prakshan, Deva Bhakta Shulave, oh God, I know you please accept my worship. You remove all pain from your devotees. For so long as I worship you, so long you sit still. I'm not going anywhere. You just stay there. Don't run off to visit any other devotee. You've got a really good devotee here. Please come and stay. Avahoni, Staponi, Samrodhani, Samnidapani, Atma Samarpan, Prakshan. Yes, I establish you within. Lakshmi, if you could move your hands. Yes. So we have a straight line from elbow to elbow. There you go. Aha. And then try to get right on the tip of the sternum there. Whoa. Yeah, I establish you within, oh Lord. I got a beautiful seat for you to sit on. Now we're going to make pran pratishtha. Everybody pick up your flower and put it to your heart. Om ang ang ring krong yang rang lang wang shang sang shang om ang sa om namah shivaya prana iha prana. Because we're establishing the life in this deity, instead of blowing out, we're sucking it in. Pran pratishtha. Om ang ang ring krong yang rang lang wang sang shang song om hang sa om namah shivaya jiva hi hastita. Om ang ang ring krong yang rang lang wang sang shang song om hang sa om namah shivaya sarvendriyani. Om ang ang ring rong yang rang lang wang shang sang song among sa om namah shivaya bhagmanas twak shakshus rotra gana prana iha gatyang sukang jirang tishtantu swaha. Put that flower on your altar, on your Shiva. And Karanyas om nang angusta byang nama om ma tarjani byang swaha om shing madaba bong boshat om bang anamika byang hum om ya kanishikabyam boshat om namah shivaya karotal karprishta byang astraya pat om namah shivaya hridayadi anganyas om nang hridayayat nama om ma sirase swaha om shing shikaya kiboshat om bang kavachaya kum om ya netradrayaya boshat om namah shivaya karotal karprishta byang astraya pat om namah shivaya. Let's say it 108 times. Hey, we could even put something into the fire as we do that. Om namah shivaya swaha. 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 Thank you, Shiva. Now, take your flower, put it at your heart, and take it and raise it up to your Ajna chakra. Om Namah Shivaya Shantaya Kardinatraya Ketabe. And put it on Shiva. Nivedayami Chatpadam Twangati Parameshwara. Om Namah Shivaya. Tattva mudra in both hands. Iha Gacha. Avahani on the deity. Iha Gacha, bring you down. Iha Tishta, Staponi. Iha Sahini Dehi, Sanidaponi. Iha Sanihita Baba, Samrodani. Atra Dishtanankaru, Atma Samarpan. So here, when we were making establishment in our heart, we have Avahani, Staponi, Samrodani, and when we're making Sanidapani, and when we're making establishment on the yantra or on the deity, Avahani, Staponi, Sanidapani, Samrodani. And this is, and then Atma Samarpan, Atradishtanankaru, Deva Mama Pujangrihana, Deva Bhakta Sudave, Paritrada Karaite, Shabutwang Pujay Shami, Tabutwang Shustira Baba. Yes. Well, I do it over the fire and bringing the energy down. Iha Gacha, Iha Tishta, Iha Sanidehi, Iha Sanihita Baba, Atradishtanankaru, Deva Mama Pujangrihana, Deva Bhakta Sudhabe, Paritrana Karayate, Jabotwang Puja Ishami, Tabotwang Shustira Baba. So the first set of mudras is inviting Shiva to stay here. And the second one is inviting him to stay here, either on the lingam or in the fire, outside, on the altar, where we're worshiping. Let's go back and translate for a little bit. We'll start on page 157. We extol the God who is the Lord of Uma, the Guru of the gods. We extol the cause of the perceivable universe. We extol He who has the radiance of emeralds, who shows the mudra of the deer, with which we've been offering our oblations to the fire, Mrig Mudra, also known as the fulfilling tree. We extol He who is the Lord of all who are bound. We extol He whose three eyes are the sun, the moon, and the fire. We extol the beloved of Vishnu. We extol the refuge of all devotees and the giver of boons. We extol the consciousness of infinite goodness, the cause of bliss. O tongue, sing the praises of the Lord of the universe, who dwells at Badri, Kedarnath, and wears ashes. He stays at Bhimashankar, Bhaijanath, Nageshwar, Rameshwaram, Omkareshwar, Mamaleshwaram, Mahankalam, Malikarjunam, Trambakam, Somnath. Oh, we bow and meditate on the 11 forms of Rudra. And these are the 11 Jyotirlingams. We're going to be taking a pilgrimage this year. We're going to be visiting 6 of the Jyotirlingams and performing the yajna at all of them. The God who wears the part of the moon wears snakes. The supreme divinity who wears skulls, with Gauri on his left side, displaying 3 eyes and a garland of Rudraksha. He supports Ganga, who is running down from his matted locks of hair with a blue throat. The attained ones sing praises to the Lord of the universe with full devotion and seek his protection. Who is filled with peace, sitting in the full lotus posture with the moon on his forehead, with 5 faces and 3 eyes. He holds a trident, a thunderbolt, a sword, an axe, and shows the mudras which grant freedom from all fear in the 5 hands on his right side. A sword, a noose, bell, a small drum, and a curved sword are in those on his left side. His various ornaments are shining like gems and crystal. I bow to the husband of Parvati. Of white color like pure camphor, he is the embodiment of compassion, Lord of the ocean of objects and relationships, who wears the king of snakes as a necklace. The snakes represent Kundalini Shakti. And he wears Shakti as an ornament. Now, what we call in the cosmos Mahashakti, all the energy, the infinity of energy in the individual form, manifested existence, is called Kundalini. When we talk about sleeping Kundalini, it's only a poetic expression. Kundalini never sleeps. If she were, she could only sleep in a corpse. As long as there's movement, as long as there's life, there's the movement of Kundalini. The difficulty or the task before us is most of us are habituated to respond from the lower chakras. So Kundalini has a very short pilgrimage to make. From the Muladhara to the Swadhisthana and occasionally to the Manipur. And those of us who are reacting from base desires, our Kundalini has worn grooves into the ruts of the road in a very, very short distance. Now, when we awaken the Kundalini, that's the poetic way of saying we've awakened consciousness to the presence of Kundalini. Kundalini is always present, but consciousness is often asleep. We're thinking about other things. But when we awaken consciousness to the attitudes of love, of generosity, of organization, of love, of universal qualities, then Kundalini makes a greater pilgrimage, and we make new ruts for the ox cart to travel along. So to say that the snake is around Shiva's neck is to say that Kundalini is his ornament. He wears all energy as an ornament. I bow to he who always resides in the lotus of the heart of all existence, along with the divine mother of the universe. When Sharada Saraswati, who has performed inconceivable austerities of purification and spiritual discipline, is unable to know or write of your qualities, then what shall we be able to sing? You alone our mother and father, you alone our friend and relative, you alone our knowledge and wealth. Oh my God of gods, you alone are everything. Any fault committed by the actions of my hands or feet, speech or body, my eyes, ears, or mind, whether authorized or unauthorized, all of that please forgive. Victory, victory to the ocean of compassion, the respected great God, illuminator of peace, upon whose head the moon resides, destroyer of the God of love, who supports Ganga, the cause of peace, at whose throat the snake shines, and also as the ornaments of his ears, and in whose third eye resides the fire of universal existence, with teeth of ivory, wearing a beautiful garment. He takes away the difficulties of the ocean of the three worlds. For the purpose of liberation, do what is necessary to stop the changes and modifications of consciousness, please. We meditate upon that universal consciousness, contemplate the great God. May that reliever of sufferings grant us increase. This bliss of supreme divinity, the highest pleasure, the only image of wisdom, beyond all changes, the pure perception through the ether, the highest goal of all principles, one, eternal, pure, unmovable, the witness of the minds of all beings, beyond all attributes, beyond the three gunas, I bow to he who is the true guru. From Narayan, Vishnu, to the Lotus One, Brahma, to Vashishta, to his disciple Shakti, to his son Parashar, to Vyas and Sukdev, to Gaudapadacharya, to his disciple Mahant, and to the king of yogis, Govinda, in disciplic succession, to the respected Shankaracharya and his disciples Padmapadacharya, Hastamalakacharya, Totakacharya, and Sureshwaracharya, and thereafter to other gurus. Always we bow the head. To he who has made manifest this existence and made the individual forms which move and move not, in order to perceive his lotus feet, I bow down to the respected Guru. The Guru is Brahma, Guru is Vishnu, Guru is the Lord Maheshwara. The Guru is actually the supreme divinity, and therefore we bow down to our Guru. The repository of compassion described in the Vedas, the Shruti, in the histories and commentaries, the Smriti, and in the Puranas, I bow down to the feet of that divinity, the cause of peace to the worlds. Again and again we adore with worship Shankar and Keshava Vishnu, along with their spokesmen and commentators Shankaracharya and Vedavyas Badarayan. The supreme divinity is the soul of the Guru, the image of divinity distinguished by attributes, who is indivisible like the sky. We bow to Dakshinamurti, the preferred image. Various excellent scented flowers which rise in their time, your devotees are offering for your worship. Please accept, O Supreme Lord. In Saurashtra he is called Somnath, and in Sri Shaila Mallikarjunam, in Ujjinya Mahankalam, in Omkara Parameshwaram, he is called Kedar on the backside of the Himalayas, and in the south Bhimashankaram, in Varanasi Vishwesham, in Gautama Triambakam. In Chittabhumi, the land of consciousness, he is called Vaidyanath, and in the forest of Daruka, Nagesham, where they made the bridge, he is called Ramesham, and in the place of Shiva, Gushmesham. Whoever will read these 12 names upon rising in the early morning will be freed from bondage to sin and will attain the fruits of perfection. Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness. United with many gems and a multitude of various jewels, voluntarily accept my offering of a divine seat. With the offering of a seat, Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness. Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness. I invite you, please come. I establish you within. I know you have many devotees who are requesting your attention, but I request that you pay special attention to me. I am binding you to remain here. I'm sorry for any inconvenience caused. You bestow abundant wealth, and we are greedy. We want that wealth. I surrender my soul to you. I am depending upon you to forgive me in this matter. Oh God, please accept my worship. Oh God, remove all pain from your devotees. For so long as I worship you, please remain sitting still. Now, Om, the infinite beyond conception, creation, the first letter, consciousness, Maya, the cause of the movement of the subtle body to perfection and beyond, the path of fulfillment, control, subtle illumination, one with the earth, emancipation, the soul of peace, the soul of delight, the soul of unity, all this is I, perfection, infinite consciousness, this is I, Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness, you are the life of this life. It's the same pran pratishtha that we used in the Kailash Tapan. Om, the infinite beyond conception, creation, the first letter, consciousness, Maya, the cause of the movement of the subtle body to perfection and beyond, the path of fulfillment, control, subtle illumination, one with the earth, emancipation, the soul of peace, the soul of delight, the soul of unity, all this is I, perfection, infinite consciousness, this is I, Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness, you are situated in this life or individual consciousness. Om, the infinite beyond conception, creation, the first letter, consciousness, Maya, the cause of the movement of the subtle body to perfection and beyond, the path of fulfillment, control, subtle illumination, one with the earth, emancipation, the soul of peace, the soul of delight, the soul of unity, all this is I, perfection, infinite consciousness, this is I. Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness, you are all these organs of action and knowledge. Om, the infinite beyond conception, creation, the first letter, consciousness, Maya, the cause of the movement of the subtle body to perfection and beyond, the path of fulfillment, control, subtle illumination, one with the earth, emancipation, the soul of peace, the soul of delight, the soul of unity, all this is I, perfection, infinite consciousness, this is I, Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness, you are all these vibrations, mind, sound, eyes, ears, tongue, nose, and life force, bring forth infinite peace and establish it forever, I am one with God. Om, Nang, in the thumb I bow. Om Ma, in the forefinger I am one with God. Om Shing, in the middle finger purify. Om Bong, in the ring finger cut the ego. Om Ya, in the little finger ultimate purity. Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness with the weapon of virtue. Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness. Om Nang, in the heart I bow. Om Ma, on the top of the head I am one with God. Om Sing, on the back of the head purify. Om Bang, crossing both arms cut the ego. Om Ya, in the three eyes ultimate purity. Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness with the weapon of virtue. Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness. And then we'll make japa, at least one mala. Oftentimes I do 10 malas here at this point, because you got them in your heart. Don't let them go so quickly. It's a good place for 1,000 mantras. Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness, to peace, to the cause of the three worlds. I offer to you the fullness of my soul, O Supreme Lord. And you establish that flower. Take it out of your heart and put it on your altar, either on your Shiva, in the fire, or just in front of your Shiva lingam. Om, I bow to the consciousness of infinite goodness. I invite you, please come. Stop only. Om, I establish you within. I know you have many devotees who are requesting your attention, but I request that you pay special attention to me. I am binding you to remain here. I'm sorry for any inconvenience caused. You bestow abundant wealth. I surrender my soul unto you. I am depending upon you to forgive me in this matter. Oh God, please accept my worship. Oh God, remove all pain from your devotees. For so long as I worship you, please remain sitting still. I'll try my best to do the same. That's an agreement between us. If you can sit there, I guess so can I. That means there's nothing important going on behind me. And if the telephone rings, I guess I don't have to get up to answer it. Or if there's a knock on the door, Shiva, if you can sit there, I guess so can I. Namaste.